Hey Greysteel athletes, I hope this finds you well and safe and sheltered in place. It's been just about 2 weeks since we put up a video. Obviously our lives are very different, but I've got some complaints that I haven't posted anything. So here we are, a short unproduced video, a check-in, and a statement of where I think things are and what we should be doing. It's Saturday, April 5th, and the COVID-19 pandemic is still accelerating in North America. There are some other countries for various reasons, including better and more coordinated preparation, which are supposedly seeing a bending in their curve, although I'm not sure the most up-to-date information I'm seeing on the Johns Hopkins tracker supports that. And in any event, in North America, we're not there yet. The next week or three is likely to be rough here in the States. They are going to be rough here in the States. So we have not peaked yet, which means that it's time for all of us to redouble our efforts and get ready for the heavy work sets. Most of us are going to come out of this okay, but we have to think about those who are most at risk. Think about the elderly and the sick when you make your daily choices. Think about those on the front lines who are holding our society together by putting themselves at risk. The healthcare workers, the doctors and nurses and respiratory techs, and police, military cashiers, postmen, delivery drivers. We have to be cautious and thoughtful on their behalf and to meet their sacrifices with our own. The bottom line is stay home and wash your hands. Stay sheltered in place. And this applies to those of you who live in states without lockdown orders. In fact, it applies doubly to you because there are more people at risk in those areas, more people doing stupid shit in those areas, like having these huge church services and whatnot, which means that the rest of us are counting on you to stay clear, to stay safe, to stay indoors, and to moderate the increased spread that those people doing stupid shit are going to cause. If you can get your groceries online and delivered, do so, and make sure you disinfect all packages delivered to you according to the readily available guidelines. We'll try and post some of those in the doobly-doo for you. And this brings up going out and getting groceries, doing necessary things outside the home. This brings up the question of masks. Initial recommendations by the CDC, which I adopted and passed on to you, and were based on rationale that I thought and think were biologically reasonable, mostly having to do with the seal on commercially available masks and what we know about viral particle size. Those recommendations were that masks were not indicated for those without symptoms. And now, people at all levels of the healthcare infrastructure and in the media and in the political leadership, everyone's seriously waffling on this. Honestly, I don't know the right answer, and I don't think there's great data either way. My suspicion is that wearing masks is not going to have a huge impact on flattening the curve, but wearing a mask will not hurt you. And there are increasing calls for people to use them. And I'm fine with seeing more people wear them because we just don't know. For more on this question and others, including how little we actually know about this question and others, see the healthcare triage video linked in the doobly-doo. It's absolutely essential viewing, and it's a great channel for you to subscribe to. Gloves for shopping? Yeah, that's a good idea, I think. But remember that you can transmit the virus to your face with gloves almost as easily as you can with bare hands. So you still have to be mindful. Hands against coronavirus. Mark your fingers. Remind yourself not to touch your face. That is a principal route of infection. And to that end, you can also see the Kurzgesagt video linked in the doobly-doo. So, bottom line, don't be dumb. Minimize your travel, minimize your time out among others, get stuff delivered and disinfect it, wash your hands, and do shelter in place. And while you're sheltering in place, keep moving. At greysteel.org on our blog, we have a COVID-19 lockdown workout with an accompanying instructional video that we expect all of our members without access to barbells to be using, and which, if my weekly video conferences with our members are any indication, produce a delightful requisite level of soreness. So if you do have access to barbells, train. If you don't, do the lockdown workout or something like it. There's plenty of these body weight and lockdown workouts available out there on the internet. Find one that you like. Greysteel athletes, members, you are to use the Greysteel lockdown workout. But one way or the other, you have to train. This is no time to get weak. So yes, I think that the hardest weeks are yet to come, and then they'll be past, and we'll get through this, and hopefully the next time around, and there will be a next time around, we'll be able to deal with it safer and smarter and less expensively, but that's another topic. So until I see you again next time, sooner rather than later, I hope, stay safe, stay strong, and stay healthy.